Oh, now I already know what time it is. Say, check me out. Certain things in life that you really got to learn, you got to pay attention to, right? You got to go through something in life before you can really just understand life. Let's just get that out the way first. So one day I'm cooling. I'm going to give you two separate stories on life. So one day I'm cooling. This is about my 8th grade year, and I was with a little female. Now, at the time I'm with the female, you have to understand that my head was in the clouds. And to be honest with you, I think the only reason my head was in the clouds was because she had sucked me up and she had swallowed me. You feel me? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if you ain't never experienced a woman swallowing you and then keep going after she swallow you, you don't understand life. I'm just keeping it a bean right now, bruh. It is what it is. So when she swallowed me, like, I really, like, you feel me, like, head in the clouds. Like, that's how it was. Excuse me. So, as time started to go on, I'm in love with this girl. Nothing she could do is going to upset me. Right? All the rumors I'm hearing, I'm not caring because in my mind, I'm like, that's my old lady. See what I'm saying? So, she ended up fucking with somebody that was kind of close to me. Right? I ended up seeing text messages. Matter of fact, I didn't even see the text messages from her. What ended up happening was the girl I was with, her homegirl, right? She came to me, bro, after a basketball game, was like, look, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I don't like the fact that all this is going on. You know what I'm saying? Your little and your kinfolk, I seen the messages, everything. You feel me? I was doing her hair one day. I seen all the messages. This was old girl telling me. She said, I seen all the messages. She was like, you know what, Keith, that ain't right. She was like, what that girl doing to you, that's not right. And they was supposed to have sex. And they was planning it. So I was like, okay. I confronted both of them, right? When I confronted both of them, they was kind of on some like Kimfo, he was on some shit like, damn, for my bad, like, I got caught up on some shit, woo woo. Oh, girl trying to lie. She steady trying to lie about it. So I like, you know what? Ain't no point, to be honest with you, ain't no point in fighting no dude over a woman. Just like it ain't no point in fighting a woman over no man. Unless, like, your man or your old lady, when trying to do nothing like that, you feel me? Then you smash the gas on that one. So I'm like, damn, okay. So after all this shit happened, they still LMA booed up talking and shit, you feel me? So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But the homegirl who had dropped the dime, she was like, look, I see what's going on. They steady trying to do this shit in your face. I don't like that, take my number and we could text. So I'm like, bet. So I got the number and we texting. You know, we texting, we talking. And before you know it, like, I started catching feelings for her. You feel? Now, as I'm telling my story, the only thing I can do is be real about the situation and who I was. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no point in lying. You feel me? Like, I was always quick to fall for something. You feel me? But at the same time, like, when I was younger, like, I ain't had that mindset to be like, man, I could get her and I can get her too. I ain't had that mindset. I was just like, shit, if I wanted you, that's who I was trying to get, was you. So, me and old girl talking whatever, you know what I'm saying? Everything cool, right? So, now her and the chick that I was with, they both was cheerleaders. Right? Now, the dude that she was fucking with at the time played on the basketball team. You feel me? So one day I come to the game. Old girl tell me, like, come to the game. Well, I'm like, bet. So I come to the game. Now I'm watching her chill and shit, you feel me? I'm watching the basketball team or whatever, you feel me? So the game ended, right? And then it was time for us to go. So I'm about to get on about this bitch, you feel me? I had my mama come pick me up, or somebody had came pick me up. So as I'm about to leave, old girl come and stop. She was like, hey, where you going? I'm like, oh man, you know I'm about to go to the crib, you feel me? Woo, woo. She was like, I'm glad you came. I'm like, I'm glad I came too. You feel me? Now at this moment, you know, I'm feeling like fireworks about to spark. You feel me? Like, what's going on? You feel me? Like, we get to talking more, you feel me? I'm telling her how good she look, whatnot. She telling me how good I look. And then we end up kissing. Boom. So when we kiss, in my mind, I'm thinking like, okay, this is it. Like, you got to think, well, old girl, the one who was, you know, doing all what she was doing onto a nigga, me and her was having sex at school. You feel me? So in my mind, it's nighttime, bro. The game just ended. Your people probably ain't finna be here for a minute. My people probably ain't finna be here for a minute. Say, let's go to the little spot I know. You feel me? Let's go make that happen. But it ain't happen like that, though. She had gave me the kiss and she had skedaddled. So I'm like, damn. But at the same time, I'm feeling like a little bitch, you feel me? I'm having butterflies and shit, you feel me? I'm like, damn, like, but at the same time, like, she's supposed to be the one, you feel me? Like, having butterflies and shit. So I'm like, all right. We end up kissing, bro. And like, after that, bro, like, me and her was talking like all the time, bro. Like, we was talking all the time. But you know, like I say, bro, like, back then I wasn't no hot boy, you feel me? I wasn't no street dude. I wasn't none of that. I was just me. I was just Key. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like after a while, though, that's what she wanted. You feel me? It was just an opportunity came when she seen what was going on and everything that was going on and how it was going on. You feel me? And to be honest with you, you feel me? Like, I appreciate it. You know, because I was going through some things at the time. You feel me? Like, so it is what it is, you feel me? That right there taught me a lot. Being in that situation taught me a lot about relationships, period. Because when you first go into something, you thinking to yourself like, oh, everything good, you know, I'm not going to cheat on this person not going to cheat on me, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you pretty much looking at it, like, everything good, like, wow. That's cool. I get a little older and, like, I started doing a lot of cheating because I was the one who got cheated on a lot. You know, like, I was the one who got cheated on a lot. I was the one who people ran over, you feel me? And as I got a little older, I started to be the one who did that. And I would strike first, right? Because I get a little older. I'm with the little female or whatever. And when we first started messing around, she ain't giving the guap 300. And for me, I'm like, damn, like, you feel me? Like, what's happening? Like, bitch, I'm a little older now. Like, I was making shit shake at 14. You feel? I'm 16 now. You feel me? Like, what's happening? Like, she was like, oh, I don't do that. You don't do that. What? What I do though? Oh, you don't suck that dick? Okay. I go find somebody who do though. And she do though. You feel? And I handle business. As time go on, I keep doing it constantly. Eventually, the little I was with, she started doing it. You feel me? But I was so caught up in the game, I didn't care about none of that. You know, I was so caught up in the game that it didn't matter to me. And I know what you probably thinking, like, well, what you mean by being caught up in the game? I mean, like, me being so young, you know, back then we ain't had kids. You feel me? And, back then I ain't had kids. So, with me being so young, bro, I felt like my childhood was all I know. You feel me? So I'm about to do what I'm gonna do. And at that time, that wasn't probably the best decision in life. because what goes around comes around at all times, right? So this is why also I say too, you have to watch the people that you tell certain things to, and you have to watch like the information that you give out about your relationship. Like, I know y'all probably thinking like, oh, you just saying shit. No, that's real. Because you can go around talking about your relationship if you want to somebody, and I promise you, bro, that person that you're talking to your partner about, especially if it's good, you know what I'm saying? Good or bad, don't do it. But especially if it's good, like, oh, about y'all sex, or about how this person treats you, or this and that and the third, people are going to want to know how that feels. They're going to want to know, like they're going to want to have what you have because you're speaking on it too much, right? And I was speaking on what I was doing too much to my partners, right? Especially this particular partner I was talking to all the time. And I'm telling him about, like, what I'm doing all the time. I'm telling him about, like, how I'm handling business, you feel me? Even though I'm still with the little you feel me? And, you know, it's crazy, like, how men operate, because for a while, you know, I'm doing me, I'm cheating, I'm doing this, that, and the third. And I didn't care about her feelings. I didn't care about how she felt. I didn't care about if I was hurting her. I didn't care about if she had hurt me. I didn't care about nothing. All I cared about was the feeling that I got from doing what I was doing. You know, it was basically like a drug, you feel me? Like I felt like it was like a drug because I constantly wanted it, like, all the time. And and when I say constantly wanted it, I mean, like, as far as being with different women. You know, being with different women, that was a drug to me. And I'm telling my partner about this, you feel me? And he backed on and he getting all the info. You feel me? Now, how I felt about the whole situation is, when time passed and, you know, like, I was done doing what I was doing, you know, because I was doing me for like a year and a half, down to 2 years, you feel me? Like, just going hard. And when I was done doing that, I'm steady telling, you know, my partner about it, whatever. Now I want to be serious in this relationship after so long of me doing dirt. But you have to understand too, like, I feel like, you know, like, with me being gone, me being out of town, my little that I was messing with, she had to have somebody to talk to, because I'm telling her, like, look, I'm out of town doing me. She like, well, what does that mean? I'm like, I'm out of town smashing, bro. I'm out of town, like, fucking with these females. Like, you need to start doing you. That's what I told her, thinking that she was going to break up with me. You feel me? Like, because that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted for her to break up with me, but she didn't do that. And so my partner, right, who was real close to both of us, you feel me? I feel like he played the middleman, and he knew so much to where he slid in when it was time. You feel me? And when him sliding in, a shoulder to cry on, yeah, it's going to be one to ride on all day long, you feel me? I know how the game go, you feel me? Now, I would have never played him like that, though, you feel me? Because I would have never smashed his little like he smashed my little but they were my partner, though, you feel me? So when we ended up talking about it, he told me, but in my mind, I felt like, you know, like, it was deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was, like, way deeper than what he was telling me. You know, because he was saying, like, oh, that, like, yeah, we had, like, it had happened, like, that one time and shit, you feel me? Like, I felt bad about it, whopping the third. But at the same time, you know, for me, I felt like, you know, like, it was deeper than that, though. You know, I felt like they been doing what they was doing, though. You feel me? Now, I ain't getting up here and saying this right here to be on some side bad shit. What I'm really saying is, bro, like, yeah, the shit was foul, you feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, nigga feel some type of way about it. You feel me? Like, or I did feel some type of way about it, but I had got that shit off my chest or whatever, you know, and my biggest thing was, it wasn't even about the female that he had smashed, you feel me? It wasn't about that. It was about the principle. It was about the fact that you my partner though, you feel me? Like, I only fuck with a certain few niggas, you feel me? Like, you my partner though, you feel me? Like, yeah, you feel me? Like, and it's like, damn, like, you just gon', yeah, like, okay. You know, so at that point in time, you're like, damn, like, I don't know how to feel about it. I had to kind of really start keeping my distance from them, you feel me? Like, in the whole situation, because I don't really know how to look at them, though, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This shit hurt, though, you feel me? Like, it really did, though, you know, and, like I said, I don't know how to look at it. I don't know how to look at the situation, but at the same time, one thing I do know is that it's a learning process. You know, everything is a learning process. Whether old girl baited him in, you feel me, to make him do what he did, and then it happened. Because, you know, us as men, we horn dogs, you feel me? Like, whatever type of action we gonna get, we gonna make it pop. You know, so whether she baited him in, you feel me, and then made him do what he did, you feel me? But regardless, though, like, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why that's why God gave us free will, you feel me? That's a free will choice. You got free will, kinfolk. You should have, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you didn't. So, yeah, so, you know, like, but then you would look at it and be like, but damn, like, how would you feel if I smashed? Yeah, you feel me? How would you feel if I smashed your leg? Yeah. But I wouldn't do that, though. Like, I could never do that, though. Like, ever. You feel me? Like, and this ain't just some shit I'm saying now because it happened to me. Like, nah, this some shit that I'm saying because I ain't never did it, period. Ever. I ain't never did that shit, period, nigga. You know, but like I said, you know, it is what it is. A nigga ain't tripping off of it, though. But, you know, that's why you got to watch certain things that you do. Watch certain things that you tell people. Watch certain things that you keep around people, bro. Because at the end of the day, some people ain't genuine with what they got going, bro. Some people ain't genuine with how they treating you. Some people ain't genuine with the success that you have around you, the success that you bringing upon yourself. Some people ain't genuine, bro. You know, and you have to really, like, watch and weed out for that. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, like, if you don't, like, you gonna get caught up in a trap and you don't know, like, if you really gonna make it out, because you might not make it out that motherfucker. You feel me? And that just real shit, though. Like, I think, like, a lot of people, like, really don't understand until it's too late. And then when it's late, then it's like, damn, like, why would you do me like that? But at the end of the day, like, we gotta go through it, though, because you thought that was your partner, you thought that was your homegirl. You feel me? But certain things that happen to really make you look at people and be like, okay, like, is you really down for a nigga? Like, is you really gonna ride? You feel me? Like, if, you know, so. But yeah, man, like, that's my story, man. Just really just watching, you know, watching and not giving people too much information about you, yourself, your partner, anything that you're doing, because people are like vultures in the sky. They're waiting for you to look like you're about to die, and then at that moment they're gonna swoop in and they're gonna do what they're gonna do. You feel me? But look, man, one last for three things, man: guidance, knowledge, and wisdom, bro. And if it ain't that, man, I already know what time it is with me over here. Until next time. Oh, now, if y'all like this content, man, like, comment, and subscribe, bro. Like, comment, and subscribe. You hear me? Until next time. Oh, now.